Good morning. It is day 3 of COP29 in Baku, Azerbaijan, and the second official day of negotiations, according to the chairman of the African Group of Negotiators, following the adoption of the agenda of the COP on late Monday night. Now, it's a busy day for Kenya today, particularly PCS Mudavadi and Environment CS Aden Duale. They are currently in I might call it a forum to talk about the African Climate Summit with a bunch of other people, to talk about the African Climate Summit, the outcomes of the African Climate Summit, the Nairobi Declaration, and what this means for Africa and for Kenya in these discussions at COP29. Later on in the day, we also expect the National Drought Management Authority to have a session to talk about the impacts of La Nina, not just in East Africa, but in Africa as a whole, the East African region, Kenya, Africa, and what this means for discussions here at COP29. And then later on in the day, PCS Mudavadi will address the World Leaders Forum on behalf of Kenya, make Kenya's national statement. And this statement, we expect to see it coming at around 5 p.m., much later in the day. Baku is 1 hour ahead of Kenya, so around 5 p.m. Baku time, that would be around 4 p.m. Kenya time. Now, we are, of course, on the ground, keeping it locked, updating you on all of Kenya's activities here at COP29, and we will be attending all of those sessions that Kenya will be involved in today, including the statement that PCS Mudavadi will be making before the World Leaders Forum, and we'll keep you up to date on what this means, the implications for this for Kenya here at COP29. Now, remember, the World Leaders Forum usually happens in the first week of the COP, when world leaders address the delegates at the COP to make their national statements and help set the agenda and the political tone for the COP. And President William Ruto, we expected he would come, but he sent Musalia Mudavadi instead. So he will be making this address on behalf of Kenya and also on behalf of the CAHOSC, which President Ruto chairs. Keep it locked on Nation.Africa and TV Kenya for all the latest updates on COP29.